don't think that Allah Almighty doesn't see the injustice of people. Don't assume that Allah Almighty doesn't know of the oppression that the zalimun, the oppressors, do. And if nothing is happening at this moment in time on the apparent, then Allah Almighty promises in the Quran He's only going to delay for them their punishment. He's going to delay for them to a day when everyone will be watching them being punished. Meaning, there'll be some who will be punished. Some who will be punished on that day, and others, they may receive the punishment before then. Allah Almighty, if He wants, He can raise nations. If He wants, He can destroy nations. And for anyone to think that today the Israeli regime, backed by the Americans and the British, that they will last forever, then they must think twice. Because before these regimes, we had bigger world powers and regimes that ruled this world. And they all came and served their time. And when they did wrong, Allah Almighty removed them. And in the Quran, we see there are many examples. Allah Almighty talks about Qawm Aad and Thamud, these two nations that would do wrong to people. Qawm Lut, the nation of Sayyidina Lut. We see in the Quran, Allah Almighty talks about Qawm Fir'aun, a world power who ruled over for many a decade over the Egyptian people and over the Bani Israel. When Allah Almighty wanted to destroy the zalim, when He wanted to destroy this oppressor, Allah Almighty gave him signs. Allah Almighty warned him. Allah Almighty sent Sayyidina Musa to him and Harun. Allah Almighty sent many signs to him. But he didn't take heed. He didn't take heed to what was being said. And then Allah Almighty ordained as such that Fir'aun was to lead his army chasing after the Bani Israel. When they arrived at the sea was open for Sayyidina Musa and his people. They crossed the sea and Fir'aun and his army drowned. Allah Almighty removed Fir'aun from the surface of this earth, but because he said some words at the time of his death, but it was too late then. Allah Almighty said, what good is your tawbah if death has reached your throat? You're about to die, you know you're going to die, then what good is this tawbah at that time? And then we see that Allah Almighty, Allah Jalla wa Ala, He at that moment in time preserved the body of this man Fir'aun. Until today his body is preserved. I think his body got moved from France to the British Museum of History and Archaeology, and his body today is preserved. His bones are still intact. And Allah Almighty has preserved him for a reason. That this is a sign for the people. And they, the Bani Israel, were the ones who were being oppressed at that time. And because of their transgression of Allah's laws, eventually Allah Almighty dismissed them from the Holy Land, and these people were to wander on this land and earth. And then we see that as time has gone on, the Jewish nation has always been a minority. They've always been a minority. Even today, the population of the Jewish community, global community, is around 24, 25 million. World media will make it out as if it is always the Palestinians who are aggressing against the Jewish, the Zionists. But that is far from reality. Many a video has gone viral where young children don't have grenades in their hands. The Palestinian children don't have AK-47s. The Palestinian children don't have swords. They don't have machetes. The Palestinian children don't have shields. The Palestinian children pick up rocks. And it is the Israeli soldiers who have tear grenades, rubber bullets. It is them who are oppressing the innocent. It is these zalimun, these ones who commit injustice and oppress, who are oppressing innocent people. There's a full-scale war now in Gaza, on land, by air and by navy, on a population of 2 million in a small strip on the edge of the ocean or the riverbank or the sea bank. On the edge, 2 million are being oppressed. What do you expect them to do? Whatever they have, they're going to retaliate.